every time you think you've got him on something that's no good enough, you're like, but he's done that as well, and vice versa. It's completely balanced. It's complete feng shui. Unbeaten away from home, domestically, Barry, quarterfinals of the Europa League, and we're all square going into the second leg, and Celtic still haven't been allowed to win the league. You know what I mean? They're not going to win the league before the split. They didn't win the league before the split, which again doesn't matter. They're going to win the league anyway. But psychologically, I think that's a nice thing. It's as much as Barry can manage when the state the club was in. When he took over, the league was already gone. He's unlikely to get the job. I think he's unlikely to get the job. Most of his squad is on its way out this summer. But I don't. All the money in the world isn't going to buy Parag Marath and Andrew Kavanagh this proximity to a European semi-final. And I know these guys, they might talk about sentimentality and they really fell in love with Leeds United and fell in love with British football and that kind of thing. But I think basically it's all about, upscaling, selling players up the way, buying at a reasonable price and then selling these guys on and using European football as a short window to sell those players and to make that money through Rangers and using Rangers' constant access to European football. But it's nothing to do with the SPFL Premiership. They're no thinking that the SPFL Premiership is a money-making machine. It's all about Rangers, European access. It's about the fact we're in Europe all the time. I'm recording this as Aston Villa, etc., are in the quarterfinals, second legs in the Champions League. But it gets to this stage of European competition, it's the fact there's hardly anybody left. You're down to the last 8 in each competition. Rangers won't get as much publicity as PSG and Aston Villa and what have you, Bayern Munich and Inter, but it's a lot of publicity you get because you're left standing. There's a lot of interest for different countries. Chelsea, getting plenty of coverage, and they're in a lesser competition. They're on their way to winning that probably. Real Betis maybe going to get to their first ever European final through that same Conference League, but it's a tertiary competition. We're in the secondary competition just now, so it's a phenomenal achievement, and I think this is what the 49ers Enterprises envisioned for Rangers when they were showing an interest in, is that they could use this platform, a constant European, and the fact that we've been to a final before, we've shown that we're a European team. We do well in Europe, but I don't know, whatever they spend in this team during the summer, are they ever going to get this close? Are they going to get this close again to a European semi-final with a club that comes from Scotland? If almost if they try to do it too deliberately, if they try to win the league and all that as well, I don't think they're going to get as close as they've managed to get between their kind of released from his position Belgian and thanks for stepping in, but it was always going to be temporary.